Why is my lace aquamarine green? Huh? I don't get that.
Erima, what are you doing on that YouTube? Eh?
Nova.
Hey, what's good, beauties, and welcome back to my channel. So as some of you guys may know, fall is like my favorite time of the year, and what I love especially about this season the most is colors. I am obsessed with burnt oranges, mustard yellows, mahoganies, burgundies, any color that I feel like would really complement my skin tone. But I also thought, what hair color could I do that could really set off these looks and give out bangers? So I pondered, I wondered, I walked 40 days and 40 nights, and I finally came to the conclusion: green. I feel like green is like the perfect color to rock for this season, and because I was so inspired by it, I decided to turn this into a hair tutorial, and hopefully you guys enjoy this and get a lot out of it. If you guys like this video and you want more, you already know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, beauties. Alright, so starting off, you're going to need bleaching powder, 40 volume developer, which is just going to help speed up the process a little bit quicker. And then I went and purchased Adore hair dye in the color Clover and Aquamarine. So as some of you may remember, I had went and reviewed this hair last year, and this hair is from Mosaic Luxe, and I will leave all description down below on the hair that I have reviewed for this and how I made the wig, etc, etc, etc. So I'm just placing this on top of my wig mannequin. I would definitely suggest using and placing a trash bag on top of it so none of the bleach touches that. So I'm jumping straight into bleaching, no need to waste any time. Alright, so I'm trying to work my way as quickly as possible because this developer is definitely speeding up the process. Now, a couple tips that I definitely do want to mention is that as you're doing this, make sure that you're doing the sections, I wouldn't say super small, but make sure you grab a good enough portion to where you're covering every strand. And as you're coating it, make sure you're coating the front and the back. Y'all can see I'm using my diamond brush because I want for every strand to get coated, because nothing will suck more than going back and realizing that there are still some parts that are black or darker than the others. So I'm starting at the top now because I did most of everything else off camera. And so what I did is, as I am bleaching this part of my hair, I am making sure that I'm leaving the top section of my hair black. I'm not adding any type of bleach to it because I want this to look like it's literally grown out from my scalp. Do you feel me, sis, or do you really feel me? So I just left that portion out and just made it black, and as you're done, you'll see that this is what it's going to look like, and you just want to make it look as realistic as possible. So that's what it should look like. And I went and washed this out in the sink. I will leave the shampoo that I had used down below, but I do believe it was my curl shampoo from that really expensive natural product line. Anyways, so yeah, I went and blowed it dry. I went and blowed it out afterwards, and this would look like. So I went back and bleached this twice. Just be very careful, that's all I gotta say, because I was not feeling it. So I went ahead and did a strip test on this hair because this was way before I even decided I was going to do the boiling pot method. But if you want to, you can go ahead and go through each section, but this is what it looks like. So now that I'm doing the boiling pot method, I went and sprayed Got2b glue spray on this because someone online said that that was going to prevent it from turning the lace green. Y'all will see later what I'm talking about. Clover, and then half a bottle of the Aquamarine. But honestly, the measurements were just kind of off. Like I just went ahead and poured as I felt. So I went ahead and just did a napkin paper towel test to see how the color would turn out, because as I was like pouring it in, I'm like, okay, sis, like why are you blue? Like why are you blue? So I was kind of skeptical about still doing this because after I'm pulling the paper towel out, I was still seeing that it was blue. So I poured more of the Clover in just to make sure that I got it green. So now you guys see me just dump the hair in, y'all. Don't be shy, don't be hesitant. Literally just dump the hair in and everything will get coated. Now, I know y'all are probably watching this video and y'all are like, girl, how are you literally picking up? Like, I know y'all see me struggling right now picking up this wig back and forth. So as y'all can see, I am removing the wig out of the pot. I don't think I left it in there no longer than a minute, to be honest. Like, one, I was getting super duper skeptical about the lace color because I saw that the color was changing, and then on top of that, I just figured that the temperature from the water had already penetrated my hair enough, so I didn't really need to leave it in there for an excessive amount of time. So y'all see me now in my bathroom and I'm just washing out the hair color. I do believe I went ahead and used my Aussie 3X Moisture Deep Conditioner, and then I went with my Shea Moisture shampoo. That's the one I was talking about from earlier. So yes, that's what I had used to do it. Now, when you're done, or even before it, what I did was I went ahead and microwaved my bundles. Yes, y'all heard it here. I went and microwaved my bundles, and I did that for about 8 minutes because I really wanted to make sure that this hair did not have any tangles or anything in it. This is what I was definitely trying to avoid with doing the boiling method.
What the hell is that? Why is my lace aquamarine green? Huh? I don't get that.
No, y'all, seriously. The one thing I was trying to avoid when doing this whole method is the one thing that happened. Now, hopefully when I wash this out, I can have a different... I mean, honestly, hopefully after I wash this out, I have different results. Like right now, I'm kind of upset, but thank God we have concealer, and because I'm just like, what the hell right now. But anyway, so I realized that I didn't show you guys how I had got the part. So pretty much, like I had mentioned prior, my lace closure did get messed up. Now, honestly, this isn't that bad. Like, honestly, even though my lace closure did get dyed the same color as my hair, this is not that bad because I worked with Clover and Aquamarine, and those are like very, as far as it hitting the lace, those are very cool colors. Now, I do feel like if I would have dyed this hair like a reddish color, I would have been in a big boo-boo. Luckily, it did make the lace closure color cool, so we're able to get away with it with just concealer, which is fine with me because honestly, when I do my lace closures, I just do straight middle parts. It's not really anything too fancy. I'm just gonna zoom in so you guys, this is what, let me kind of brighten up a little bit. So this is my closure now, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of my concealer in the part, and this is my black opal concealer in the color Beautiful Bronze. Honestly, y'all, I'm so freaking pleased with that part now. Like, that looks spicy. Yes, ma'am. Okay, just gonna use my brush and just kind of dab it in a little bit. It looks really, but I mean, honestly, it looks super blended out now. That's ridiculous. Like, the way how this closure started and where it's at now, spice. Y'all, when I say your girl is living, I'm so like, oh my goodness. I feel like I've never been so obsessed with a haircut before. Honestly, y'all, I really loved it. Only thing is, I do kind of wish there were like darker strands in between. Maybe I might find a solution to that later, but honestly, I'm pleased. Like, I'm really happy. I just give like a little bit of info or background on my thoughts on the boiling pot method to dye your hair. Honestly, I'm not opposed to it at all, but my cons with the boiling pot method is that if you're not careful, you're gonna end up like me and dyeing your lace closure, which is like a big no-no to me. Another thing that might be a con, this might be a pro or a con. Like, it could be a con because if you're someone who's just looking for one straight color, this method just wouldn't be the best for you, just because even with me, be quiet! Because even with me mixing up the colors, it's not like I'm getting streaks of the color. I'm just mixing up colors to get a specific, like, one solid color. So that's the only thing I can say might be a pro or con. But honestly, it was a pro for me at this point because I was tired of doing the hair and I just wanted something that was just quick and straight to the point. I do feel like another big pro with this is that you, instead of buying like multiple bottles of hair dye, you can just buy one and achieve the color that you're looking for instead of like buying multiple bottles. I feel like with multiple bottles you're doing more work just because you have to go through each web, making sure that every strand of hair is coated perfectly. But with this, it's just like you dump it in and you're good to go. So yeah, you guys, really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully I can have one up where I'm styling this hair and you guys really enjoy it. But yes, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this and you want more, you already know what to do. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, beauties. So happy. I'm so happy. I'm happy.